As you can tell, we are in, I don't know, a whole bunch of weeds right now. Thanks to these guys. More on that later. We gotta take pictures right now. So I'm gonna take a few pictures with the 16 to 35. I'm not even gonna use the 50. I'm using their camera also, and right now they have on the 35mm by Sigma, and it's the art lens, and they look pretty good. Not even gonna lie. So we're trying to get her to where this sun just hits her face and she's glowing, you know, just pure glow. Also, we're in Clark County, I found out. I had to throw that in there because I have like 4 bars LTE, but still don't have service. Crazy thing is, I looked dead at my boots in the car before I got out, and I was like, why'd I even have my boots in the truck anyway? This is why I have my boots in the truck. That's it, right there. So I will say, using this in mine, I'm kind of used to using that little joystick or thumbstick or whatever. So on this one, I have to use the pad on it. It's definitely a big deal. And by the way, these guys take pictures too, so they know what to do. Stay like that. Lean your head a little bit forward. So turn your top. Keep your legs still, just turn your top. Alright, face directly that way. Let's hold your stomach.
Get some like kind of welcome.
Alright.
Just from the back. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Are you good?
Don't give me a fluff, Dev. For a few steps.
Dev, I gotta go get the fluff. Now, one of the crazy things about this is, a lot of people wouldn't normally shoot in something like this, but it's places like this where you get some of the best content from, to be honest. Now, we're gonna get some with the 16 to 35, see how they turn out, and also so you guys can get a little bit of what it looks like with this.
Really brought you here to use.
See, that was the whole plan. They knew I wanted to do it with the Sony. They just knew it. So we're gonna try to get Dev to kind of fluff up the dress and see how it comes out.
There's 2 layers.
So this stick gotta go, bruh. So like, see like that, that's what we're gonna try to catch. Can I guarantee that? No, I cannot, but I will try. All right, now she's gonna do the twirl, and we're gonna see how that looks. The actual throw with the back of the dress came out pretty good. Yeah, see? She knows what she's doing. I'm just here to take the pictures and follow her lead, that's all. I wish you guys could hear his shudder. Like, his shudder just sounds like, look at that. That sounds like some shooting going on. Whereas mine is like, tink, 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 tink. She said she ain't got no more poses, she's done. Do I believe it? Not really, but. So that's what we did today. We had a maternity shoot, and we used both Sonys. Oh, in the grocery store parking lot, by the way. His is the Sony A7s III, which is mainly aimed for photography, right? So his is mainly for photography and mine is mainly for video. I want to say yours has, what, 30-some megapixels? 42 megapixels. Whereas mine has, I don't know, and I can't even look it up right now because Clark County doesn't have service. Are you excited about the baby?
Yeah. Oh, I need to get it out.
Out? Like right now, out?
Yeah.
You tired of it?
Yeah, my body is.
So what's it like having the first child? Is it nerve-wracking or?
Oh, it's definitely nerve-wracking.
Yeah, like, I don't know if you know, we're not friends on Facebook because you maxed out on your friends, you big shot you.
I'm not a big shot, I'm just...
But I've tried to add you before and I couldn't. So
I tell you what, I'll go delete somebody, that way you can get in.
Please.
I will. I can't do it right now because Clark County doesn't have service. So.
That's right.
We found out, like, we have a single vessel cord, or double vessel cord, single artery cord. So normally in a umbilical cord, there's 2 arteries in a vein, and it exchanges blood, nutrients, oxygen, all that. Well, anyways, we found out that we only have 1 artery in 1 vein. So like, I'm a nurse, I think critical. I'm like, oh God, our baby is doomed. Like, this is not good. And there is studies that have shown that it could be linked or related back to chromosomal defects. So the moment we found out, or Devin had went to the ultrasound with me and he left, and I was just going to the doctor's side, and the nurse I know very well comes out and just like, they tell you have a double vessel cord, and my jaw just dropped, like, what? You know, and she, you know, just knows more than I do, just kind of like laughed at my reaction and said, you know, it's not, you know, nothing crazy, just means that you might have to see a specialist in Jackson. I'm like, well, I'm a nurse and I know that nothing is good when you're being referred out either. So anyways, they referred me out and they offered me genetic testing. So I took up the genetic testing, and I went to the maternal fetal medicine doctor in Jackson. So the baby looked fine, perfect, healthy. Reassured us that babies were born with this type of cord every day. It's just, thanks to technology now, we can see it. So anyways, then I got a call back from the genetic testing saying, came back positive for trisomy 18, a genetic defect. So then we're back to square one at like 20 weeks, just finding out we're having a boy, back to being worried and stressed after the cord issue for a couple weeks. Then we go back to our maternal fetal specialist and they tell us, they give us the option to do some more testing. That was like $8,000. And we're like, well, you know, we'd rather find out now and pay it than wait. So we did. We found out about 2 weeks later that the chances of us having a trisomy 18 baby were like slim to none and very rare that we did not. So then we got ruled that out, and we have been in the clear so far, so good, since about 20-ish weeks. So it's not been fun for your first child.
Yeah, that just sounds like all kind of stressful.
Yeah, very much so.
I think I'm gonna hold off on the kids for a while.
Yeah. You just think babies are born every day healthy. That's, you know.
And that's not the reality.
No, it's
everybody
really
has something going on.
Exactly. I've talked to so many people that had that disorder, or they knew somebody that did, and you think it's rare, but it's not. Yeah, like you know somebody it's affected, you just want to think it's not you.
Yeah. And
we were just lucky that, you know, we were dealt a different set of cards than the people that had that. Yeah, it was not a good time.
And we are at A&M, which is
about to put you on something.
I don't know what that is. Do y'all see the chicken?
Yeah, it's a chicken.
It's a chicken.
This is one of those hole in the walls. You eat it one time, you'll be making trips back.
There it is. So if I'm up here in Clark County, that means I'm either with them or I'm eating some chicken from A&M's.
So for breakfast, my day started out here with a biscuit and gravy and a grilled hash brown. And then for lunch, I had a cheeseburger and fries and sweet tea. So I've had that from here so far. This is my third meal here today. You know, of course, obviously. Everything except tomato and onion.
Is the fish and chicken good?
Yes, yes.
They said that this food is gonna change my life. Am I believing it? No. Am I gonna try it?
The woman
yes.
cooking it got a freaking nightcap on. Please tell me if a woman in a nightcap ain't fixing your food, is it good or
That
bad?
don't mean nothing. That still mess you up.
Shower cap on.
That don't mean
This
nothing.
broad know what she doing.
Let me tell you, you ever go to a family reunion and you always got that one auntie that swept down she can cook, but nobody's eating her food? It's like everybody just put a little bit in their plate and kind of just mess around with it and throw it away.
Cousin like that named Kristen, but she'll be straight up with you. She's like,
I'll bring the ice cube.
yeah.
See? We're gonna see what this food is actually about. Because she claims that it's the best and it's gonna change my life. Okay, so far the impression is nice. Doesn't look greasy, but it does look good.
You got your hot sauce, huh?
Hot sauce in my pocket.
Okay.
Isn't that in a song? Hot sauce in my pocket.
I got hot sauce in my bag.
Hot sauce in my bag. That's Beyonce. That's moment of truth. Let's see what happens. We're gonna try the chicken first.
You gotta put in the honey mustard.
Hey,
Kevin, don't be stomping around now.
the chicken though is good. Do they make their own honey mustard sauce?
Yes.
Honey mustard next, let's see.
I'm still stomping it.
Okay. 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 I'll give it that for the chicken. Let's see what the fish talking about.
Ain't had their fish in a while.
So what you're telling me is it might not be good.
No, no, oh no, it's phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I like the fish better than the chicken.
I know, right? It look good.
I may be coming here for food.
Come over, we'll have some.
This is good.
Cause I do that.
So I can't even argue with this one. She was right. Shout out A&M Clark County. Y'all did fantastic. I'm about to eat this. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Just to go over what we did, we showed you pictures from the 16 to 35 on the Sony. That's a Sony lens, and Dev's, I'm gonna show a link to his pictures once he edited them on his camera so you can see the 35mm Sigma Arch with the A7R2, correct? With the A7R2. So, I'll let Memory say goodbye. And Dev.
Bye.
And we are out. I probably got food in my mouth, but just take it.
Kill my love.